Hey guys, welcome back to the channel for another cryptocurrency live stream. All right, guys, if you're new to my channel, give me a like, leave me a comment down below, and subscribe to the channel. All right, so we're gonna get the link and drop it into the Golden Kingdom Telegram so that we can actually talk some fat. We can actually talk about what's really going on in the space right now and see what's the outcome. So, all right, let's go. All right, I'm gonna put some music in the background and we see how this plays. I'm gonna try and get the link, guys, so that we can share in the group. So I was actually thinking of doing a video and then send it over, but unfortunately I think that I won't really have enough time because I'm so tired with the job which I was doing today. So I think it's better for me to do a live stream. Then I'm going to avoid this editing and all that. Okay, please join. As I said, I'm gonna make a video, all right, so, but I think a live stream is much better for me because I want to have time to edit and do all those crazy things which we do. All right, guys, so what's really happening in the space? All right, let's just give it a couple of seconds and see how many people are going to jump on board, and then we can start talking about what's really going on in the space, what's happening, and I'm going to show you what I'm thinking and what we have in place for the project. Please leave your comments down below if you have some. I'm going to just put that there so that everyone can see. Leave your comments down below. All right, so we're gonna get started so people can join or they can actually listen to the live stream later when they have time. So what I wanted to say, guys, is first of all, this is not financial advice, and everything which I'm sharing on my channel, don't consider it as financial advice because I'm just a crypto DJ who's showing you where I'm earning my passive income and where I'm pumping my crypto. So with that being said, guys, and I always say this in all my videos which I make, everything which I do, and I'm always transparent with everything which is happening, everything which I do. I don't hide anything. So let's go, guys. So let me try and share my screen so we can start with the juices. Let's see what we have, what's currently going on in the space. People are freaking out. Projects are collapsing left, right, and center. All right, I'm gonna start sharing the Golden Kingdom first. All right, so this is the project which we launched. If I'm not mistaken, this is day number 3. It's still super early, guys, still super early, and with the current situation which is happening right now in the space, all right, I had an amazing team who wanted to come on board, but with whatever which is happening in the space right now, so they actually thinking 3-5 times before they get into the projects. All right, I was planning to get a good team from South Africa. Amazing people, guys. All right, so let me do like that. Yeah, much better. So what's happening with whatever which is going on in the space, so people are really hesitating to get in any Kingdom Folk or any other project which is coming out there. But this is what I'm going to tell you, guys. I'm always honest and transparent in everything which I do. everything which I share. And if you have questions, please drop them in the comments so that we can read through them and answer while we going through this live stream. Okay, so the Golden Kingdom, this is still new, guys. We really tried and pushed this hard like crazy. So I'm going to show you, I tried to go through the contract so that I can show you this, but I can't really show you. So I have to go through DBank so that I can actually show you the statistics, what's really happening. So if you look at this graph here, it's really showing you what's going on exactly in the project, within the project, all right? So, and it's something which is we cannot really control whatever which investors are doing. So you are the only one on your keyboard right now doing your transactions, so I cannot control your actions. So as you can see, we've been up right there, and then the contract has been going down. All right, it's been going down, going up. We push marketing, it's been going up and down, up and down. But from here, this is what happened yesterday. All right, when the news came up, and then we can see a huge dump. All right, and people start withdrawing, taking profits, which is totally normal. People are panicking. They wanna get their money out as soon as possible. It's really understandable. All right. So what I'm gonna tell you guys is, when you look at whatever which it says in the audit right here, which I'm gonna share with you. All right. I'm gonna go to right here, other risk. They said, considering the complexity of the smart contract, at the end of the day, all right, this is still an ROI that relies on funds invested to pay out existing users. If the contract reaches zero, investors will not be paid out. All right, do you do research, all right, before investing? So why am I showing you this? It's because we're trying to do something which is totally different compared to everything which is happening right there in the space. All right, and what I wanted to say is, we're trying to get some of the funds, all right, from the fees which we're going to use to generate an extra income which we can fit into the TVL. But we cannot really do this, all right, if we are stuck at the current level where we are, and people are just withdrawing. People are no longer playing the game. Playing the game means you need to withdraw some, you need to reinvest some, so that we keep the money flowing into the contract. All right. So when we see these withdrawals, people are really panicking. All right. So I got a team, they're ready to get in, but with whatever which happened yesterday, they actually hesitating to jump on board, and they're just observing. So now with our community, we have done this for the community. It's a community driven platform, all right? So we want to play this game together so everyone can actually win the game. But if people are just withdrawing, it's not gonna help anybody into the contract, into the project. I have to be honest with everybody, and that's what I do, guys. Honesty, that's what I am. I don't like hitting the bushes or whatever. What I'm telling you is the true facts, what's really happening into the projects. People are withdrawing, people are not reinvesting or upgrading their towers. It's the game. People are not playing the game right. Then it's going to be game over from everybody. And what we need, even if we need to have this current TVL not growing, we need time so that we can build up, all right, enough funds so we can feed back into the TVL. But if everyone is withdrawing right now, this is gonna drain. It's going to drain so fast, and then we won't have enough money to actually put into the TVL. And who are we going to blame? Are you guys going to blame me? You cannot blame me. I cannot control whatever you're doing in the background. All right, the contract was written that way, and that's the reality. And if people panic and start selling, then it's game over for everybody. We need to play this right so that every single one of us can benefit from the project. And we really need people to jump on board, all right, so that the more money we have into the TVL, the more money we can use to generate additional income to feed into the contract. But if that doesn't happen, it's not a big deal. But the current investors, they need to play right this game so that we can get this right. If people are greedy, they just want to pull out funds, then this is not going to work. It's not going to work. I have to be honest with you guys, and that's what I'm telling you right now. So we're going to have a look at what's happening in the chat. So if you have a question, please drop your question. Ready to ask your question, to answer your question. If you drop it in the comment. All right, thanks for tuning in. for tuning in, guys. If you have questions, yes, drop them. So I just want to show you something here, and everything which is happening right now, it's because of this, which happened here with. Let's go. Where is it? First of all, it started with the Wu miner. All right, the owner of the projects. If you look at the audits, I didn't see the audit of this project. I was trying to find it. Let me just have a look at it quickly. George Stamp. All right. Wu miner. I'm gonna look for it quickly. Yeah, there's it. We're gonna go for this audit. All right, so I'm gonna show you this audit. All right, so this is the Wu miner. All right, this is the audits which have been dropped. All right, look at this, guys. It says trust team is 20% and fees is 1%. Overall score 50%. Backdoors 50%. All right. If we go down here, I'm just trying to show you this. So many people, they don't see how good our project is. All right. How good we actually try to change this and make this sustainable for everybody. All right. So I'm gonna show you something. All right, I'm not gonna go over all that. So what I'm wanted to show you is on the fees. All right, I'm trying to look. Okay, backdoors. In the effort of adding some spices into the game, the developers team added in a method that will randomly give users between 0. Or whatever which is in there. All right. But what happened exactly is, if we look at, I wanted to go to, I can't see the exact statistic of the thing, but what happened yesterday, it looks like someone withdraw 40,000 BUSD, I don't know, 44,000 BUSD once, all right, at the same time, and everything collapsed. Right from there, people, they started pulling out funds so that selling their towels so they can exit. They couldn't. So we don't know exactly, and I cannot say that the developers, they actually pulled the funds out of the contract. I don't know, but according to what I heard, all right, it looks like someone took out so much from the TVL, and the project collapsed. And then after that, then we see. You all know the pizza towel. That's the original project of all of them. And then maybe an hour later, I just saw a message from the DeFi spammer sending a message like, hey guys, keep an eye on pizza tower. People are panicking, and people started withdrawing. All right. They started withdrawing. Look at this. All right. This is how investors were doing. They were playing the game. All right. So you could see that it's been growing nicely and steadily. All right. Until yesterday, almost 1,200 BNB was in the contract. People freak out. And what happened next? It dumped. All right. And everybody was selling. There's nothing as a developer or as a marketer or someone from the team to do something. There's nothing we can do, because that's how the contract was written. It's immutable. There's nothing we can change from it, right? And we cannot control what investors are doing. It's really, really crazy. Panic, when you're doing something in panic, you will never win, all right? And right now, if I have to be honest with you guys and tell you exactly what I'm thinking for myself, let's say you put yourself 10 BNB into the project, all right, and you're making, let's say, 3.5%, just an example which I'm giving, all right. Okay, all right, I was trying to share my screen, but I can't see it. All right, if you actually, let's say 3.5% every single day, so meaning you making about, let me do this, you put 10 BNB times 3.5%, all right, divided by 100, which is 0.3 BNB, 0.35 BNB a day, all right. And then if you decide to exit the project is going to pay you only 5 days, all right, of your earnings. You get out with 1.75 BNB. You actually deposited 10 BNB, and because of the panic, you exit and you pull out 1.75 BNB. That doesn't really make sense to me. Seriously, to be honest, it doesn't make sense, because you're actually losing money there, right? So, and it's difficult to control those kind of situations because the contract is like that. Even if we have to freeze, all right, withdraw that retreat button, people can still exit through the contract directly. So it's nothing, there's nothing we can do. Being honest with you guys need to play this game right. The only way we can win in this is when we do this together. We play this together. We can achieve incredible. We can do better than anything which is out there. I'm telling you. And I trust in the team. I trust in the community. I have trust in you guys. But if we keep on doing this right now, with what's happening right now, doing this to the project, we're killing it. Seriously. Withdrawals. There's nobody putting money in. This is going to collapse. I'm telling you, I'm not going to lie to you. And we won't have enough time to generate enough funds to pay the investors. Even if we have to take that $1,200, which is into the zero pool, we pull it out and we say, okay, let's say we pay it back to people. People are not going to ROI. They're not going to ROI. All right. And when you look at all this, I've spent so much on the projects, doing audits, reaching out to people for marketing, so many things which I've done. And in all of this, all right, we also gave back to the community, almost 2 BNB already back to the community for the biggest depositor and also for the best YouTube contest, all right? So except that, guys, I'm really pushing. To be honest with you, I'm pushing like crazy. But it's only us who can sustain this project if we play the game right. That's the only thing which I can tell everybody. Same thing happened yesterday. All right, yesterday was actually a very crazy day. I was just sitting down and observing how people are going to react in our contract, right? But thank you so much, guys. You guys didn't panic, freak out like others. You actually kept calm, but today I've seen just withdrawals going out. This is not going to help us. Same happened with the Vampire Kingdom. You know, it's crazy. It's crazy. Look at this, guys. This is crazy. All right. It was going nicely and steady, and suddenly people panicked because whatever which happened into the pizza tower, everyone thought like, oh no, then it's game over for everything. Then they go and retreat, sell their towels. Nothing we can do. Same thing happened with the medic, I think medic, yes, the medic one, all right? If I have to share the screen with you guys, same thing happened, right? Why? Because people are panicking and withdrawing, and there's nothing as a developer or as a team I can do. I can't do anything, guys, to be honest. Let's play this right. My vision, I want this to succeed. I want to see this going forward. That's what I want. That's what I want. To be honest, that's what I want. I want this to succeed. And the only way we can do this is if every single one play the game right. If we get greedy and just withdrawing, then this is not going to help anyone. So let me have a look at the chat. So, and the comments, probably we have some questions which we can ask. Okay. That's right. It doesn't, all right, so say, right, that's right. It doesn't make sense, retreat and lose money. think long term. All right, so it's difficult to do this, guys. So I'm gonna tell you something. We have someone in the contract who invested a huge amount of money, and I'm not gonna hide it to you guys. All right, that guy put a lot of money into our TVL, and I reached out to him. I spoke with that guy. It's actually a good guy. I didn't actually know he joined the projects because I know him personally. All right, and whatever he told me is, you know myself, I'm not greedy. I cannot be draining the contract. All right, if people play the game right, I'm gonna play the game right, and whatever which I can do to make this sustain. If I take even 2 or 3 days profits, all right, or 4 days profits, the next 3 days I'm gonna withdraw and send the money back directly into the contract to help it sustain. All right, but when you look at someone like that, all right, it's someone who wants to see us succeed. All right, he's not greedy. He wants to see this going forward, and I'm really grateful for that. So, but whatever which is going on right now, then everybody's freaking out. It's really complicated for everyone. All right, so another question here. Yeah, long-term investment is the way to go. Also, to keep ground running. Yes, of course. So we need more people to get in. So when I look at this, guys, let me give you an example like this one here. The Medic Kingdom, and I think it's still going, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, there is still 675 Medic into the TVL. Yeah, it's still going, but they got people withdraw so much yesterday, so it almost collapsed. So, but they got a good TVL, right? There's a lot of money which have been invested in that. So people, they don't. When you have it, you are so transparent. You show yourself. You want something for people to benefit. It doesn't get much attraction. I've been saying this since the beginning, and I know, guys, we're not gonna get support from every single one in the DeFi space. People, they prefer going into this new project coming up. No idea of who is the developers. Probably the first project which they have launched. They just wanna rush in there and lose money. I will show you something here. This is a project, all right, which I launched, I think 3 months ago, if I'm not mistaken, in August, 8 August. And I'm going to show you what we're doing exactly to help this project sustain. All right. I'm going to go to the BSC scan so that you can see. All right. The USDT is a miner. All right. It's a miner. If people play the game right, this is going to go better. All right. People have been selling and selling and selling. With a miner, there's a control which at least we can do, and there's no exit button on that. All right. And also, it's not static. All right. If you withdraw more, the more you withdraw, the less percentage you will be getting. All right. People are compounding. Those are the people who will be making a bank. All right. That's how miners works. Right. And those people who got in early, they have a chance to ROI faster and make more money. But right now, with the inflation which you have, if you get in now, you're gonna get so many miners, and you're going to beat up people who have been in the contract before you, because you're gonna have more miners than them. So look at the analytic. I just wanted to show you this, guys. All right, this is, let me go right here. No, not on the BNB one. I need to go to the USDT. All right, so I'm gonna go to the USDT analytic so that you can see, guys. All right, look at this. Right, you tell me. All right, since 8 August, all right, we launched. We got like 5,000, almost 5,600 USDT invested, and then people have been withdrawing and withdrawing. All right, wherever you see a little pump, meaning I injected money into the contract, either from a video which I've made. All right, they paid me, and then I was like, okay, let me put money in there, and then all the interest which I was earning, all right, from the zero pool, we've been injecting. All right, you can see there's another little pump right there, and then we let it run because we wanted to build up more money so that we can be able to feed back into the TVL. So it's been going down and down, and then when it reached right here, I decided, no, listen, I've seen this drop so much. I took everything which I've earned from the fees, all right, and I dropped them back into the contract, all right, and we jumped back into 2000 something 2037 USDT, all right. From there, people have been withdrawing. So when we launched the Farm of Fortune, all right, from there, this is actually getting a bigger pump because it's getting 1.5% from the Farm of Fortune, all right. And look at the injections which are happening, right? From 1,460, it went back to 2,077. People withdraw a little week. This was on the 31st. After a week, we pumped back again. It's back to 2,421. It dropped a little bit, and then there's a pump again which happened, all right, and it went back to 2,849. Why are we doing this? Because we want to make this more and more sustainable. We're not greedy, guys. We want to make everything to sustain and to be successful. That's what we're looking for long term, all right? So it's all in your hands, guys. I can do so much. I can push so much. I can go and do any crazy marketing, all right, which I'm doing and I'm still pushing. But if you guys don't play the game, it's game over. There's nothing I can do. There's nothing I can do, all right? If everybody decide to sell and retreat, there's nothing I can do. That's my honest opinion about this and the current situation. It's all depends. Everything is in your hands. Everything is in the smart contract, and there's nothing I can do to help it, all right? It's just us playing the game right, then we can succeed into this, all right? So let me have a look here, whatever we have here. All right, sorry guys, I got a call. I don't know who this person is. All right, I'm gonna answer it later. Okay, so let's see. Yeah, they said that someone deposited 5,000 medic in the medic kingdom. So anyone who missed selling towers can do now and get some money back. Yes, they can deposit back 5,000 medic into the contract so that people can actually decide to sell and or whatever, so that some can get some money out. Okay, I'll just give you an example, a simple example. All right, let's say someone who deposited 10 BNB, all right, and then the contract drains, everybody sold, and then the contract drained. He didn't have a chance to get his money out, all right? And then there's a pump like that one comes into the contract, all right? He's been earning, all right? And then what is going to do is he's going to withdraw what he have earned, and then he pull out the money, then he's gonna pull out all. And what about those other people who didn't have a chance to get out? They're gonna still lose, all right? It's only a matter of how people are playing the game. That's all. That's simple. That's really simple. Even if I have to take all this, all right, the money which it's in the Sierra pool and bring it back into the TVL, all right, it's not going to help every single one to ROI. It needs time to build up so that we can be able to see some injections coming into the contract. That's the reality. All right, so let's see. Can retreat function be removed and compounding added? There's no way you can do that. The contract is immutable. We cannot do that. Even if we can remove the retreat button right now, people can still go through the contract and retreat. There's nothing we can do. All right. So whatever which we have done with our project right here is we took out so much advantages which others they had, all right? And I see some of the projects which are launching, I don't know, today or some are coming, all right? They're still having all those advantages, but people are so bullish and they want to get into that. So there's nothing we can do. That's how investors, they like risky things, all right? Instead of something which is coming from a trusted team, they won't trust it. It's understandable, all right? So we took out all the developers unused referrals which developers are getting from other projects. We took that out to make it more sustainable. We pull out We're not earning from the crystal or gold, all right, from each and every deposit which is happening. We're not getting that. It's only the BNB, all right. And also, we're not getting anything when people are withdrawing. But all those functions, you can find them in others. But the TVL, their TVLs are growing like crazy. There's nothing we can do. That's the reality of DeFi. Investors, they panic and do crazy things. Can I get into USDT cash flow? Now, it all depends to you. This is not financial advice, mate, and I cannot push you to get into that. But the truth is, we're pushing so hard so that that project can go to a zero Ponzi, like all other projects which we have on the Fortune Hunters ecosystem. We're trying to build up so that we can make them zero Ponzi. Or as you can see, the Cake of Fortune, Elk of Fortune have been doing super well. There's no one in there can tell me that it didn't ROI on that. Probably people who just join now, right? But still, it's still getting injections every single week, which is amazing. Same with the USDT cash flow, all right? The more people get in, the better, all right? So that we can build up more and feed back into the TVL. And it's not only getting support from only the Zero Pool, but it's also getting support from the Farm of Fortune, which is amazing. And it's going to get also a support from the Golden Kingdom as well. Yes. You can get into, yeah, it's not late. For me, I can say it's not late, but it's a minor. All right. So it's up to you to decide. But currently, right now, if you get in, you're going to get more cashiers than anyone who got in first, because the miners are cheaper right now. Will Tim keep on adding to the USDT cash flow if TVLs? Yes, as you can see, the TVL have been going down and down, and we keep on injecting. And now, since we launched the Farm of Fortune, we're pushing so much. There's bigger pumps which is coming into the contract, which is helping the projects. Let me show you this. Analytic shape. All right, as you can see, it's been up there, it went down. You can see some pumps and dumps going down, some pumps, and then right now it's bigger pumps coming in because it's going up. Why? Because we're injecting funds every single week. It will still grow until we reach zero Ponzi into that. That's the goal. That's what we want. We're not greedy. We could have taken all that money, guys, and go enjoy with, so like all these other devs, what they do, all right? They collect all the money and go, all right? There's no vision or anything, all right? But people, they still believe and they're still investing into the project. So it's really difficult to understand that. That's mindset. I always ask myself the same question. Thank you so much. I really appreciate, mate. All right, so yeah, when I do promotional videos where I get paid, all right, I always come and say, guys, this is a sponsored video, and sponsored video, I do drop some money into the USDT cash flow just to say thank you for every single one who invested on there. Sorry, guys, this is not all about the USDT cash flow. The main reason we have this stream is for the Golden Kingdom, and you guys need to understand what's really happening. And I need support from every single one of you. That's what I need, guys. If you have questions, please drop them so that we can discuss. The project is here, guys. So let me go. Let me check what's really happening with Wow, it's stressful. Yesterday I was so stressed, guys, because I was expecting some people to join the project. Look at this. We had the highest score, all right, on the audits, all right. Nobody got this score, but we didn't get much attraction as expected, because maybe people, they don't like us. It's difficult to control investors, guys. Really, really crazy. I can see now there's so many projects which are coming. Some are forks of other projects too. Same with whatever we're dropping. So, and others are also trying to make it more and more sustainable, removing so many things, removing the retreat button to try and keep it sustainable. So I don't know, but for me, I'm scared, guys. I can't lie to you. I'm scared to get into any other projects because of whatever which is happening. All right, I rather focus on this one. Right, I'm gonna focus on this one and see where it's gonna take us. As long as I have your support, guys. All right, nice, guys. We have free whatever girls in the chats. I don't know, city. Listen, guys, it's always crazy when I see these kind of comments. How are you going to make money? All right, how are you going actually? Let's be honest. How are you going to go and pay for sex? All right, if you can't even make money. We're here to make money, so you guys must stop sending these kind of things. It's really crazy. Nobody's interested into having sex right now. We need money. That's what we need. Oh, thanks, City. Thank you so much for joining the live stream, mate. I really appreciate. Please check him out, guys. Give him a like. Subscribe to his channel if you haven't. An amazing YouTuber, and by the way, he's the one who actually win the 1BNB contest for the best YouTube video which we had. And once more, congratulations, and I appreciate the support, mate. You amazing. Mine, Teddy. We need to keep Golden Kingdom alive as long as possible. Doing so will increase our Sierra Pool investment, thereby increase profits that will be injected back into the TVL. Of course, that's what we need. But if all of you decide to exit and go, there's nothing I can do, guys. Seriously. There's nothing I can do. Because I didn't even get profit from the project myself. I invested so much into this, paid people doing this and all that, all right? And now all the money I put in the Sierra Pool and whatever which I could actually pay myself back, not even half of the amount I invested into the project, all right? But I have decided to run another promotion for you guys for the biggest depositor to win, all right? But still, people are freaking out. They're panicking. Difficult to control, guys. What are your thoughts on the sheep lands and sheep farm? All right, I've seen these projects. All right, I think I saw the sheep lands. They're actually good project, guys. And last time when I tried to give my honest opinion on one of these projects which are launching, it was a backlash. People, I don't know. People attacking me and all that. Why am I giving my opinion on the projects and all that? All right, they are also good projects, but you just have to invest money which you can afford to lose, because all these projects are super risky, guys. It's risky. This is crypto. This is DeFi. It's super high risk, and I always say that, guys. So whatever which you can do is join trusted teams, then you actually minimizing your risk. That's all I can tell you. I think the sheep farm is launching, so keep an eye on that. Just check their economics. So I don't know, I didn't have a look. Probably they, I don't know if they also have tried to minimize whatever devs are earning, trying to make it more sustainable. I'll probably have a look and see what's really happening. All right, how will the Sierra Pool income be injected into the TVL? So right now it's super less. All right, So to minimize the risks, what I've done is I injected it um, into the Grizzly finance, so the percentage are less. All right, it's not like it's you earning so much a day or a month. It's really less. So we need time, all right, to build up so that we can start injecting back into the TVL. That's all I can say. Time is needed, but if everyone doesn't want to play the game and they exit, there's nothing I can do. Free girls, yeah, yeah, yeah. It's crazy, guys. Oh, this is a crazy time in crypto, guys. Oh, it's crazy when you look at everything which is happening right now. It's really stressful. When you look also whatever which is happening in the markets, it's really really going crazy. With whatever which happened with FTX and all that, it's crazy. By the way, it's good to see that Trust Wallet is coming with something new. I saw this. All right, we're gonna have an extension now. People can be able to use it on the laptop. It's no longer going to be only on the mobile. So which is bullish. That's why I've seen the TWT token went so crazy. It went crazy, guys. This is what CZ drops, all right? Just did a huge release, all right? They're coming with a Trust Wallet extension, as you can see. It's coming up. People were so bullish about it, and we saw the token went to the moon. Crazy. Have you heard about Fraudflix, similar to your project, trying to move away from? Yes, yes, yes. And then the developer is a really really amazing guy, right? It's someone which are really respecting the space, right? Those are the projects we actually supporting 100%, because we know that they don't have the intention of making themselves rich. They want the community to win first before even themselves. That's what we're looking to do, creating a better DeFi for everybody, guys. Make a lot of money first, and and then girls will. Yes, yeah, of course. When you have so much money, girls are like magnets. They will just come for themselves. But if you're struggling, you don't have anything, nobody will look at you, guys. So, to be honest, no one. All right. Virtual girls, you don't need condoms. Oh, come on, bro. You need to make sure that your ledger is protected, because that is your condom. If you remove it, those virtual girls, they're going to blow up your entire wallet. Then you understand why we said you always have your condom. Always. Crazy. Listen, there was a project, I think, back in the days, if I'm not mistaken, I think in 20, I think 2020 or 2022, no, 2020, if I'm not mistaken, it was called the strippers. It was when those time when the Fisherman Joe was blowing up, and then there was so many projects which came out, the piggy banks, and it was so much happening that time. There was this other project came up in Phantom. It was called the strippers. So you hire your strippers and all that. Guys, we made so much money with that project. So much money. It was crazy. Those strippers, they have made me money. If you come with a project like that one, all right, where we can hire virtual ladies to generate money, yes, not us actually pulling money from us. Yeah, MetaMask will soon airdrop its tokens. Yes, of course, it's also coming up. That is going to be a game changer as well. What is the most promising project in your opinion? other than Golden Kingdom and USDT cash flow. All right, guys, to be honest, I'm going to tell you, all right, if there's a project right now which is more sustainable, all right, and it's really promising, is the Farm of Fortune. If you're not invested into that, you need to look into that. That is going to be a game changer, because we've been building that. We built that for so long, all right. We worked so hard. We ran so much simulations on that project to see how we can make it sustainable. And whatever which we're doing right now, and whatever which Craig is pushing and pulling, guys, that guy is the OG. That guy, you guys have to respect him. I respect it so much. I respect him. Is my one of my best friend. All right, we came from very, very far, long time back. All right, I know what I'm saying. The guy is really pushing. Like right now, if you were in the AMA right yesterday, according to the money invested in different cereal pools, all right, the 3 cereal pools and the boat which is actually running right now, we had a pump. We already at 2x of the initial deposit of everyone in the project. So the more money we get into the TVL, the higher percentage is going to come and make everybody happy. So guys, Golden Kingdom, we wanted to be successful. I wanted to go extra miles, but the future of this is in your hands. It's only you as investors, how you play the game, that is going to make it more sustainable. Otherwise, guys, I really appreciate every single one of you being here. And if you didn't have a chance to be here since the beginning, please make sure that you watch this video so that you understand what's happening, what's coming. All right, I have a big team, guys. In those guys, they want to come in, but they're observing. Yesterday they were supposed to come in, all right, and most of them, they're not even in DeFi. They will be newbies in DeFi. All right, they like the project and they wanted to support, so I've been helping them for a while. If and Tiffany knows, I even traveled. All right, I left my city, I traveled to another city just to go and meet those people, have an agreement with them, talk to them, some of the big leaders in the country where I am, South Africa. So yesterday, some of them wanted to join already with all the panics which happened. So they actually say, no, listen, let's hold and see what's going to happen before we put money in, and then people, they just withdraw and exit the projects. And then, you know, it's really created panic. Whatever which happened yesterday, it was crazy. It was crazy. Anyone couldn't control it. And the way the messages are actually going, it's crazy. Yo, you see people sending messages like, oh, listen, oh, look at, you know, DeFi Spammer is actually trying to really help the community, all right? Sending the messages out there, trying to help. This is my opinion, guys. So the guy is really trying to help, but some they take it also in the wrong way, like he's creating panic. All right, the intention is good, all right, but the way people are taking those messages and sending them over, it's wrong, right? And he's really trying to help the community. So probably if he doesn't send a message, people won't know what's really happening, which is not also good, because if you didn't get information, you wake up the next day, just want to go there and pull out your funds or withdraw, and you find out the project is gone, right? So it's I don't know, it's really difficult to say it's wrong whatever which is doing. I really respect him. I really support whatever which is doing is incredible. You just want to help the community. Any other questions, guys? Bring them. Okay, Justin Pratt, another honest Dave. launch jelly beans as well, similar to these projects that they make it sustainable. All right, I've seen someone sending this, but I will have a look at it. I will have a look, because I saw someone told me about it, but I don't know who exactly, or I just saw random messages coming. It's crazy. You have thousands, hundreds of, like, it's crazy. 100 plus DMs every single day. People want promotions. People want they all want to promote your project. So some are coming showing you, okay, there's this. Can you promote? It's crazy. And I remember when I got scammed, right? It was something like that, right? That's why I normally I just look and block and report, because I don't, unless if I was informed probably by someone else, like, okay, this person is going to reach out to you. Yes. But most of the time I do block and report, because it's really crazy. And especially with what happened to me was, I got someone in the DMs, they wanted me to promote a project. They sent me a PDF file, all right, of their projects, the white paper. So when I opened the white paper to check, all right, I checked and I read through it, and then I was like, oh, your project looks good, man. Looks good, all right. So I'll have a look at it, and then I'll come back to you. So I'll definitely make a video. So let me just do some research, all right. And I log out. It was at night, so I went to bed. So when I wake up in the morning, I open up my laptop. All my funds were gone, guys, gone. And the guy knew exactly what I was doing, because he knew which project I was invested in. So he went to Piston, withdraw money in there. He went to, I'll just give you a few dApps, because I was in so many dApps. He went in all my dApps and pull out money out of them. He went to Animal Farm. He withdraw all the money which I had in Animal Farm, in the farms. He pulled out everything. The guy, he went to my drip account, withdraw money every single day. So it's crazy. That's the reality. And that time I had a ledger, but I was too lazy to use it. That's why I always say, guys, if you don't have a ledger, this thing is really, really important. Think of buying one. Buy a ledger for yourself. You will thank me later. All right, guys, 53 minutes on the live stream. I really appreciate every single one of you guys. All I want is this project to succeed. Get the word out there. Let's push this and make it successful. The higher the TVL we have, the more money we can have in the cereal pool to be able to feed back to the contract. If everybody that don't want to play the game, they decide to retreat and sell their tower, there's nothing I can do. It's written in the code. It's immutable. I can't change anything. I can disable the retreat button, but still people can go to the contract and withdraw there directly. So it's difficult for me to control that. Yeah, you need to be careful with files, of course. Crazy. I love your live stream. I appreciate, man. Thank you so much for tuning in. All right, I forgot to plug my. All right, let me give it a second. All right, there we go. Looking forward to the next one. Yeah, thank you so much. I appreciate, brother. Otherwise, we here, transparent guys, and the crazy part is, if you look at the USDT cash flow project, I didn't take any money out of there, and nothing went to my pocket, nothing. Either in the Cake of Fortune, which we launched in the Fortune Hunters ecosystem, we didn't get any payment. Everything went to the cereal pool, paying back investors, depositing into the TVL. Same with Elk of Fortune, same with USDT cash flow. It's only the Farm of Fortune where the team is actually getting 3%, which is split between 8 members of the team. All right. So yeah, guys, I really really appreciate you being here. Really nice updates. Thank you. Thanks a lot. I appreciate you, brother, for being here. That's amazing. Otherwise, thank you so much, guys, for tuning in. And I'm going to end this live stream here. We can do better, guys. We can do better and make this more sustainable for everybody. That's the goal. That's what I want. I don't want to see this fail. I will be heartbroken. And I hate seeing people losing money. Seriously. I know how it feels when you lose money. But remember, and I always say, guys, don't go and mortgage your house, sell your kidney so that you can come and invest in crypto. So that is not right. Don't do that. Only invest money which you can afford to lose. Crypto is really a wild waste place to be. All right, guys, thank you so much again. And I will see you guys on my next live stream, probably another video which I'm going to drop. There's a project and another guy which I would like to support. It's not going to be a paid video. I do support so many people as well. They can come with their projects if they got a proper mindset. They don't have intentions of ragging people. I do promote them for free. I don't ask any money out of them. All right, so I'm gonna make it. It's a minor. All right, I saw CD made a video already. It's about, I don't know, the World Cup or something like that. You need to choose some. I actually voted for Portugal, but unfortunately, I think I lost the contest on City Crypto Telegram group. All right, guys, thanks again. See you guys on my next one. Peace out, guys.